What's up guys, Alex with iTech Triad, and in this video we're going to do Google Now versus S-Voice. So we got a Galaxy Nexus and we have a Galaxy S3, and we're going to have a showdown between the two voice recognition software to see which one is the best. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get started. Okay guys, so before we have the showdown between both personal assistants, I wanted to talk about them each individually. And first we're going to talk about Google Now. Now, I am using, excuse me, I'm tripping on that. I'm using Ben's Galaxy Nexus on Verizon, so he's letting me use it for this video. And we're going to talk about accessibility and also presentation and design of Google Now. So to access Google Now, it's rather simple. All you have to do is swipe from the bottom to the top, and there you go, you've accessed it. Now what I'm going to do is ask Google Now what the weather's like in New York and see the response I get. So here we go. What's the weather like in New York?
It's 91 degrees and clear in New York.
So it's very hot in New York. So it gives me precipitation, humidity, the wind, 91 degrees Fahrenheit, also the time, clear skies. What's really great is also it gives me the weather from today, Saturday, to Thursday, and also my favorite part is it gives me the hourly forecast. So for example, I just take this little bar here, scroll over, and for example, I want to see the weather for tomorrow at 1 p.m. Tomorrow, Sunday at 1 p.m. it will be 86 degrees and partly cloudy with 10% chance of rain, 48% humidity, and 17-mile-per-hour wind. So definitely awesome feature. And you can also scroll down and see the different results from Google regarding weather in New York. So an awesome feature as it comes to a personal assistant, because it's definitely helping you out a lot. Now if we go back here real quick to the home page of it, what's great is it gives us some cards. So basically, for example, Ben here, as we see, it popped up showtimes today. So it looks like Ben probably searched for a movie and it's giving him showtimes, for example, for Fast and Furious and After Earth. And as well, he's a huge Yankee fan. And as we see, it gave him the score of the previous Yankee game. They beat the Red Sox. So if you're a Red Sox fan and watching in your face, no, I'm joking. I'm a huge Yankee fan. I just had to say that. Also, what's awesome is that he can track packages from an order. So here he tracked a package from an order he had through Amazon. So definitely some real awesome features that really help you. And it definitely is a personal assistant. As it comes to presentation and design, A++. It looks great. Just easy to navigate through. It is definitely awesome. So that is Google Now on the Galaxy Nexus. Now I want to give you guys a look at S-Voice on the Galaxy S3. Okay guys, so here I've got my Galaxy S3, which is running on Sprint, and I'm just going to talk about S-Voice now. And again, we're going to talk about accessibility and presentation and design. Now to access S-Voice, it's quite simple. All you have to do is double tap the home button and it will open S-Voice right up. Now before I open up S-Voice, I just want to let you guys know I'm going to again ask what the weather's like in New York and see the type of response we get for that. So here we go. What's the weather like in New York?
Here is the weather for New York, New York.
So here we go. It gives me the weather for New York. Now I don't know if you guys noticed, the temperature is quite different from what Google Now told me. It was 91 on Google Now. Here it's telling me it's currently 86, but I guess each weather is going to be different. But anyway, here it gives me a nice looking card with the weather. Not as many features as Google Now, but it does give me the weather between Sunday and Friday, and giving me the low and high temperatures for each day. So as it comes to accessibility, quite easy as well. As it comes to as well as presentation and design, very nice design as it comes to the weather card itself, very colorful, and presentation is quite nice itself. So this is S-Voice on the Galaxy S3. Now we're going to have our showdown between both personal assistants. So I'll bring this Galaxy Nexus right over and we'll start the video. Okay guys, so here I've got both devices with me. Here on the left I've got the Galaxy S3 representing S-Voice, and here on the right I've got the Galaxy Nexus representing Google Now. So what we're going to do is now launch both personal assistants, and what I'm looking for is the fastest results and also what gives me better information that helps me and makes it a better personal assistant. So I just want to make a quick disclaimer as I'm opening up Google Now. I have to tap on the Google Now mic first because it requires more time before starting up the mic, where S-Voice is kind of instant as it comes to that. So I'm going to launch S-Voice now, and the first question I'm going to ask is a very basic one. What time is it in Japan? So this is round one, and here we go. Just gotta silence S-Voice there real quick. Okay, here we go. So here's the first question. What time is it in Japan? Quick.
The time in Japan is 7:57 a.m.
And there we go, S-Voice.
7:57 a.m. and 45 seconds JT Sunday, June 2nd, 2013.
So as we see, Google Now killed it as it came to speed, and S-Voice was behind by quite a lot. Now, before I go on, I just want to make a quick disclaimer. Both phones are connected to the same router, same Wi-Fi network. He's got one on Verizon, mine's on Sprint, and it would be unfair to compare both from network because Verizon would kill Sprint. But anyway, as you guys see, Google Now was first at the table, where S-Voice came behind. As it comes to result though, I'm just not feeling S-Voice. Yes, it gave me the time, but I don't know if you guys noticed, S-Voice just kept talking. She gave me the time, and then she gave me down to the second. Yes, that's all great. She's giving me more information, but I really don't need to know the exact second in Japan. I think it's just a little bit, I don't know, kind of showing off what it can do. Yes, that's kind of cool, but in reality, when I pull out my phone and I want my personal assistant, I don't want her talking more than she needs to. And I'm referring to it as a girl because it sounds like a girl. Sorry if any female viewers out there. But anyway, I think for this one, Google Now wins on speed and also results because it's very simple. It just says 7:57 a.m. Sunday, June 2nd, 2013. That's the time in Japan. So for this round, Google Now sweeps S-Voice and gets 2 points. 1 for speed and 2 for results. So now I'm going to go on to the next question, and this one is, who is Abraham Lincoln? So let's see who's first to the table with that answer and with the best results. Who is Abraham Lincoln?
According to Wikipedia, Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president of the
Here is
United
the
States.
answer to your
Serving
question.
From March 1861 until his assassination in April 1865.
Okay, so as it comes to this, Google Now wins for speed. Now as it comes to results, yes, Google Now gave me a lot as it was to talking, but as I just mentioned before, I don't want it saying too much. What I like here is it just gives me a card showing everything about Abraham Lincoln, which I can scroll down and see different information on Abraham Lincoln. So as it comes to speed, Google Now wins. As it comes to result, I gotta say S-Voice just edges it out with the fact that it gives me some more information written down which I can read if I want to. So as it comes to speed, Google Now wins. As it comes to results, S-Voice wins. So now we are at 3-1, and we're going into our next question, and this one is, how tall is the Empire State Building? So let's ask the question and see the results. How tall is the Empire State Building?
Empire State Building is 1,454 feet tall.
1,250 feet city rank, 1st national rank, 3rd world rank, 21st.
Okay, so again, Google Now just crazy with the speed. Its results, I'm gonna have to go again with Google Now, guys, and I'm not just doing this because I'm biased towards it. It's just, if you see here, S-Voice just gives me a bunch of this clutter where Google Now can give me information on how to get to Empire State Building, and it just plainly states it's 1,454 feet tall. So very simple, quick answer, awesome. Google Now gets 2 points in this round, and now we are at 5-1. So we're going to go into our final and last question. Pretty much now, as you guys notice, Google Now is going to win because this is the last one. But let's see if maybe S-Voice can maybe get really close. And the last question is, how far is the Earth from the Moon? So let's ask this final question. How far is the Earth from the Moon?
Moon is 238,900 miles from Earth.
Here is the answer to your question.
Okay, so as it comes to speed, again, Google Now murdering as it comes to that. Now, as it comes to results, I'm kind of torn between the two. I like how Google Now just stated it out loud to me, but I also like how here it gives me more information. The fact is, it gives me more information on S-Voice. So as it comes to speed, Google Now wins, but as it comes to results, I got to say that S-Voice wins out this round. So in the end, the points are 6 points for Google Now and only 2 for S-Voice. Now let me just make a quick statement here as it comes to speed. Again, I'm connected to both. Both of these devices are connected to my Wi-Fi network. They're not running on the networks. Now here's the crazy thing. This device is 2 years old. The S3 is only a year old. You saw the results from Google Now. It was just speeding real quick, where S-Voice was taking much longer, and I think this has directly to do with Samsung and not the devices themselves. So Samsung should really fix S-Voice. There's some things that they can do to improve it. I did like how they do have the Wolfram Alpha right here for the results, which is very nice, but I still think they can improve on speed, and also S-Voice itself, the actual voice from S-Voice can be a little better, but I just find it to be too much of a Siri copy where Google Now is its own thing. So in the end, Google Now edges out S-Voice. Not really edges out, it just beats it 6 points to 2. So that is the video for us today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. And also leave a comment below and tell us your thoughts. Do you use S-Voice or do you use Google Now? Google Now is available on numerous devices, where S-Voice is only available on a Samsung device. So as you see, there's more results as it comes to that, but leave a comment below, tell us which one you use and why you like it better. So again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in our next video.